Welcome to Sportsman's News Television. Come along on this rough and rugged high country adventure.
Good morning. It's October 2nd, 2009, North Idaho do-it-yourself hunt. This is the way it starts out every time, right here. Accidentally got myself up at 4 o'clock this morning. Meant to sleep in a little bit to 4:30 or so. But today, cameraman Dan Staten and I will be going out because I had the good fortune of drawing a moose tag here in North Idaho. I live here in the St. Joe Wilderness area. And today we're going to go out and see what we can do to spot and stalk a moose. It is the rut. They should be firing up right now. Should be a good day. Come along with us. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we are. We've driven about 40 miles up the St. Joe River. Behind us here in the background is a wilderness area. Once you get into this country, the best thing you can do is hop on your dirt bikes, which is our horse transportation up here. We're going to go do a little scouting, see if we can locate some moose, and then do a little calling. So come along with us. Well, this is the joy of motorcycle hunting. It's October 2nd, and there's snow just behind us here. It's starting to snow already. Right here is our built-in hand warmers. You have to stop every once in a while and take care of business. Should be a good day though.
That's nasty good. Okay, we've hiked about 3 miles. We were getting extremely frustrated because we just weren't seeing any game sign at all. And then we got up in the headwaters of this basin, and all of a sudden, we hit this fresh moose scrape. We got moose sign everywhere. We found a moose pond right just down below us here, about 200 yards. It has beds all around it. So we're gonna set up here and call. This should get good. Oh. Oh.
After finding fresh moose sign, our spirits are high. Our bodies are tired, but tomorrow is full of anticipation.
For the moose hunt, North Idaho, or elk hunt, this is your horse. It's a little scary at times. No fooling, scares the bejeebers out of me.
Okay, it's day 2 of our moose hunt. We're in a new drainage right now. As you can tell, we got snow happening right here on October 3rd, is it? And we just spotted a cow moose down this drainage, and we're going down into what they call some moose ponds around here. And check them out. We're not quite sure if the bulls are all fired up yet, but we think we'll find out here shortly. So we're gonna go down and check this out. These are the moose ponds, and this is the drainage where we saw the moose. So I think we're gonna go down here just a little ways, or maybe even up a little ways since the wind is coming this way. Start doing a little round of calling.
That ain't a moose track, folks. That is a wolf track. There's your point of reference. There's my boot, size 10.
Not even fresh wolf tracks can damper our morale. Finding new moose ponds and seeing a cow moose is keeping us excited for tomorrow.
Moose hunt here in Idaho. I just showed you the sign that separates Idaho from Montana. I'm hunting just inside the Idaho border. The conditions up here are pretty rough. I wanted to give you a little peek of what it's like. Pretty rough to hit a moose call in this weather. I just hiked out of a basin about 3 miles. I got down in there and then the wind kicked up and a storm's come in. So it's day 3, I'm pretty frustrated. I lost my cameraman to an awesome elk hunt over in Montana. So stay with us. We'll try again tomorrow. Day 3. Trying to get to another spot to moose hunt. And this big windstorm has blocked the road and all I have is a handsaw and I'm working my way out of here. This is moose hunting, North Idaho. Here you go. I'll get a break one of these days.
Exhausted, yet even more determined, despite facing brutal gale force winds and losing my cameraman, I look forward till tomorrow.
Idaho moose hunt. I'm hunting by myself today. I found a good area. I heard some good things about from some guys up the road here about 4 miles. Bulls are rutting. I'm gonna go down in here and do some moose calling. As you can tell, it's snowing, blistering. First snows of the year. Awesome, beautiful. Beats being at work any day of the week.
Cool.
There's a bull coming up the mountain right now. It's so thick in here. I put my bow down and I picked up my rifle because I'm by myself. He's right down the hill. He's coming. Stay tuned. I don't know if you got that or not. I hope you saw it all. I got a nice bull moose down right over here. I'm gonna go down there. He's just expiring right now. I think he's pretty decent. I'm pretty excited. I gotta get down there and mark the spot and get my truck down here. I'm so excited. I'm thrilled. I'm overjoyed. Once in a lifetime opportunity. And I'm just thankful. Thank you, God. Hey, this is what it's all about for all of us hunters. First time I've picked up my rifle in a long time. He's down over here. Let's go check him out. Okay, it's just at dark. I got my truck down here to where the moose is. I unloaded my dirt bike out of the back. I'm gonna go up the road about 4 miles. I saw some hunters up there with four-wheelers. See if they wouldn't mind coming down and helping me drag this thing out of the woods. I'm really thankful. You know, what can I say? I always thank God. I thank God for his creation. But to do this alone like this, my son's over bow hunting in Montana with Mr. Larry D. Jones, and I was here having to solo it, and I just couldn't call and try to run a camera and shoot a bow. It's my first moose, my last moose in the state of Idaho, and I'm very thankful. So I'll be signing off now. Okay, as you can tell, I'm taking the hindquarters now and skinning the legs up just a little bit. We're gonna lift this moose up with a backhoe, hang it in the shop here, and let the meat cool, and then my family will come up on Sunday and we'll cut and wrap this bad boy. Not used to dealing with something quite this heavy, so I've got some friends and they're gonna use some machinery to help me out. Well, here we are. The hard work's over. It's Monday morning. Guess what? It's back to work. Actually, I'm late for work this morning. But my family and friends helped me last night up at the river house process moose meat. That's most of it right here in the cooler. I'd say there's about 300 pounds there, and then we've got another cooler full. But it's been a great hunt. I'm glad you could be there with me. It was very difficult to get the job done alone, and then it turned out I wasn't alone at all. I had lots of help from fellow hunters and friends and family.